We are. I'm going to try and break these steps actually into videos. So here's the public speaking and essay organization. Obviously there's going to be more detail I give to my students in class, but I think you can kind of follow along rather well here. So here are the communication process. Sender and receiver, much like a radio station, it's got to be in the right frequency or you're not going to get the signal. You're not going to get the music coming out of your radio. So think of it this way, you are a sender, the receiver is your teacher, your professor, and there are certain expectations that are going to be demanded of you for the circumstance. And if you don't take into account, culture, relationships, circumstances, and the environment of the speech, things are going to go south on you. If you write a paper and it's not in the appropriate format, if there's stains on it, if there's anything that distracts away from the oh so important message that you have to share, that's not what you want. So good speeches are messages which develop in relation to situation, audience, and communication goals. Basically, that question at the bottom of the page, what exactly is the assignment? Think back to a time when a student, maybe it was you, had a bad assignment, and their response to the teacher was, oh, well, I thought that, there was assumptions being made, and now they didn't meet the expectations of the professor. So you got to make sure that you understand what is clearly being asked of you by your teachers. All right, here we're still on step one, and this is how things fall apart. Nonverbal messages are usually believed more than verbal messages. In a speech, it's kind of easy. Body language, is there a reputation of the speaker? But in an essay, it's like, if you didn't put the time in for the research, if you didn't put it in the correct format, maybe you printed it in the wrong ink, it's not stapled together the way it's supposed to. Does it have a cover sheet? Was there expectation of a cover sheet? All those little things here. I mean, these things are going to just take away from your message, and it's basically going to be viewed by the person who is evaluating or grading it, saying this person really does not care. That being said, more communication does not equal better communication. Okay, so always think quality, not quantity. And my example here is a 5-paragraph essay should not have 8 paragraphs. Now that being said, understand that a 5-paragraph essay certainly could be several pages long, like maybe even 6 pages or something along those lines. If it has like lots of evidence, long quotes, graphs, pictures, you name it. All right, so don't always say, oh wait, I'm too long. All right, we got to get past the idea of counting sentences in our paragraphs. We need to strive to get things to the level of a complete thought.